I am a warrior, the Saiyan Prince, Vegeta!
Birthday hour, birthday hour shy, birthday hour, birthday hour shy, birthday hour, birthday hour shy. Call like Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakal, Kadash, double honor to the apostles and elders, which are a great millstone. Peace and blessing to the sincere Aki and pushing his truth and sincerity and diligently putting the videos throughout the week to feed the sheep. And shalom to the sincere Akwafim, listening, learning sincerity. So Zechariah 9:12, it says, turn you to the stronghold, ye prisoners of hope. So it says, turn to the stronghold. Okay, and going to that word stronghold, it says a fortress. Okay, and I got this precept right here, Psalms 59:16. But I will sing of thy power, I will sing aloud of thy mercy in the morning. For thou hast been my defense and refuge in the day of my trouble. And that's what a fortress is, a refuge, okay, a defense. And this is what Yahweh Bashem Yahshua is, okay, especially in a time of trouble. And that's why it says right here, I'm going to read again, it says Zechariah 9:12, turn you to the stronghold, you prisoners of hope. And the stronghold is Yahweh Bashem Yahshua, okay, for his power and his mercy. That's our defense. That's our refuge in a time of trouble. So this is why it's telling us to turn to it. The prisoners of hope. Going to the word prisoner. A captive, a bondman, prisoner. Bind and prison, harness. And this is what we are. Okay, we're prisoners of hope, because, matter of fact, going to the word hope, it says expectations, things hoped for, an outcome, expectancy, expectation, hope, things that I long for, and we, and the things that we look for, we can only hope for to become the elect, hope to not be destroyed in a gruesome way come Jacob's trouble, hope to not get caught in all the destruction that's coming to the earth via Jacob's trouble, to be of that number, the elect, the 144, and or to be of the elect, period. Okay, this is what we hope for. Okay, and we're bound by that hope, and we know part of that boundment is waiting on Yahweh Shem Yahshua to deliver us, not taking things into our own hands. Okay, it says, even today do I declare that I will render double unto thee. So it says I will render, he said the prisoners of hope are going to get double given unto them. Okay, and we know Yahweh Shem Yahshua said we're going to get 100-fold. Anything we lose in this place, we're going to get 100-fold. Okay, we're going to get that back and some. Nahum 1:7, it says Yahweh is good, a stronghold in the day of trouble, and he knoweth them that trust in him. So Yahweh Shem Yahshua is a stronghold, especially in the day of trouble. He's a refuge, okay, a fortress in the day of trouble. It says, so, which goes into what? A hiding place. Okay, matter of fact, let's look at the opposite of a hiding place. Isaiah 13:15, everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. So, and the opposite of a hiding place is being found. Okay, and everyone that's not under the shadow, under the mercy and the power of Yahweh Shem Yahshai, is going to be destroyed. Okay, Like it says right here, everyone that is found shall be thrust through, because they're not going to be under the hiding place. Okay, they wasn't under the refuge of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. They wanted to take vengeance to their own hand. They wanted to live their best life. They didn't want to wait on Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. They didn't want to wait to be established. That's why scriptures say all the proud, all the ones that are exalted themselves will be abased, and all the ones that are base will be exalted. Nahum 1:7, it says, Yahweh is good. Yahweh is good, a stronghold in a day of trouble, and he knoweth them that trust in him. Right? He knows them that trust in him, because they're going to be the people who keep the laws, statutes, and commandments. They're going to be the people who show him brotherly love. They're going to be people who show him mercy, forgiveness. They're going to be the same people that's treating people how they want to be treated. Okay, these are going to be the people who we know, because matter of fact, I'm just going to get it. First John 2:3, and hereby we do know that we know him if we keep his commandments. So that's how we know him, if we keep his commandments. His commandments is love as you love yourself. Okay, forgive and you will be forgiven. Like, these are all commandments that he set up, and if you don't follow these commandments, then you don't know Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, which ultimately is going to lead to your own destruction. Psalm 69:33, for Yahweh heareth the poor and despiseth not his prisoners. So Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, he hear the poor. He doesn't despise his prisoners. Okay, the ones. Matter of fact, let's see why he hears the poor. This is James 2:5. Hearken, my beloved brethren, have not Yahweh chosen the poor of this world? And that's why he hears the poor, because these are the ones who he has chosen. Okay, I'm read again, Psalm 69:33, for Yahweh heareth the poor. Why? Because these are the ones who he have chosen, the poor of the world, the ones that put their lives on hold to serve him, the one that gave up riches and fame and glory on this end to do what? Serve him, to be low, meek, and humble in this life, so that they can be exalted. It says, and despiseth not his prisoners. Right? He doesn't despise his prisoners. Which prisoners? The prisoners of hope. Okay. It says, let the heaven and the earth praise him, the seas and everything that move therein. For Yahweh will save Zion and will build the cities of Judah, that they may dwell therein, they may dwell there and have it in its possession. So Yahweh Shem Yashai, he doesn't despise his prisoners, the prisoners of hope. He's actually looking forward to build them up, okay, and give them all the possessions that they're going to inherit, being joint heirs to who? Yahweh Shai. Let's go over here. Second Thessalonians 1:6, seeing it is a righteous thing with Yahweh to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you. So it's a righteous thing with Yahweh that he recompense, that he pays people back for troubling you. And it goes again into what? Prisoners of hope. We hope that we're going to be defended. We hope that he's going to take vengeance upon the heathen, upon the two-third, anyone who come up against the men of the Lord. We hope and pray that these things come to pass. It says, verse 7, and to you who are troubled, rest with us, when the Lord Yahweh Shai shall be revealed from the heaven with his mighty angels, and a flaming fire, taking vengeance on them that know not Yahweh, and that obey not the gospel for our Lord Yahweh Shai Mashiach, who shall be punished with everlasting destruction from the presence of the Lord and from the glory of his power. So anybody who come up against the men of the Lord, this is what they're going to look forward to. Yahweh Shem Yahushai coming back in the name of his father Yahweh, right? With the chariots, laying waste to everybody who came up against the truth, the men of the Lord, and the throne. And we believe this. We got hope in this. Okay. We got hope that this is going to happen. We believe the words that are written. First Samuel 2 and 6. Yahweh killeth and maketh alive. He brings down to the grave and bringeth up. So we know Yahweh Shem Shai, he does what? He kills and he make alive. Okay. So this is why we got ultimate trust in him, because we know nobody can hurt us. The only thing that could be done to us is what he authorizes. Okay, he said a bird doesn't even fall from the sky without his authorization. It says Yahweh maketh poor and maketh rich. He bringeth low and lifteth up. So Yahweh Shem Shai, he authorizes who comes up and who comes down. Okay. Now we know he chose the poor of the world right now. And then his ultimate end game is what? To lift up the poor and make them rich. To exalt the ones that have been put down in the base. Okay, and these are going to be the ones that's going to be lifted up. See, here it is right there. He raiseth up the poor out of the dust, and lifteth up the beggar from the dunghill, to set them among princes, and to make them inherit the throne of glory. For the pillars of the earth, and Yahweh, and he hath set the world upon them. It says he will keep the feet of his saints, and the wicked shall be silent. So he's going to keep the feet of his saints. That's basically a way of saying that they're not going to fall, they're not going to stumble. Okay, they're not going to be destroyed. Okay. Psalm 146 and 7, it says, which executed judgment for the oppressed, which giveth food to the hungry. Yahweh loosened the prisoners. So Yahweh Shem Shah, he executeth judgment for the oppressed. And who are the oppressed? The saints, the so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, and the Israelite foreigners were the oppressed. Okay. It says, which giveth food to the hungry. Yahweh loosened the prisoners, and he giveth food to the hungry. Watch this. Isaiah 65 and 12. Therefore will I number you to the sword, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter, because when I called, you did not answer. In fact, it's lucky. Isaiah 65:13. It says, therefore thus saith Yahweh, behold, my servants shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servants shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servants shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. Behold, my servants shall sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart, and shall howl for vexation of spirit. And this is what we got hoping. Even though our life isn't the best it could be right now, we're not trying to make it better in this place, right? We're just trying to endure until the end, because we know we got hope that there's going to be, the days are going to come where this work is going to pay off, where we're going to be eating and these people are going to be hungry. Okay, we're going to be drinking, these people are going to be thirsty. We're going to be singing and partying, these people are going to be crying. Okay, and depressed, going hungry, right? These are the things that we believe through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai. Let's go over here. Psalm 37:28. For Yahweh loveth judgment, and forsaketh not his saints. So this is plain right here. Yahweh Shem Shai said he loved judgment, but he won't forsake his saints. Okay, so in other words, he loved to destroy people for being wicked. That's his thing, because that's what judgment is, when you get recompense back for the work that you put in. Okay, and forsake if not his saints. So he's not going to forget about his saints, especially when the destruction comes. Okay, that's why it says in Amos 9th chapter, not even the least of the saints are going to be destroyed. Okay, they are going to be saved. Matter of fact, look at this. Verse 29, it says, the righteous shall inherit the land and dwell therein forever. Like, man, it just, like I said, man, we're the prisoners of hope. I mean, it don't get much better than this. In Psalms 9:16, it says, Yahweh is known by the judgment which he executeth. The wicked is snared in the works of his own hand. So here it is, Yahweh Shem Yahshai is known for what? Judgment. So this is another reason why we can hope on Yahweh Shem Yahshai, because he's known for bringing out judgment. Okay, he's known for this. Okay, you could bet your money on it. Okay, it's like Tom Brady in the playoffs. We ain't saying he gonna win, but that's if you had to put your money on anybody, that's the guy to put your money on. Okay. Nahum 1:3, it says, Yahweh is slow to anger and great in power. He will not at all quit the wicked. So this is one of the comforting things that we can hear. Okay, that Yahweh Shem Yahshai is not gonna let the wicked get away with the things they have done, and this is another thing that we have hope in. This is another thing that we cling on to. This is why when things happen to us, we can let it go, because we understand that Yahweh Shem Yahshai he's gonna be the revenger. Okay, he's gonna be the avenger. He's gonna recompense back what's been dealt out. Ecclesiastes 8:11 says, because sentence against evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the hearts of the sons of men are fully set in them to do evil. It says, though a sinner do evil 100 times, and his days be prolonged, yet surely I know that it shall be well with them that fear Yahweh Shem Yahshai, which fear before him. So we understand that even though a person can do wickedly over and over and over, and he's not judged, we got faith and hope that the judgment is going to come. They are going to have to pay for what they have done. Okay, we understand this and we believe it. We got hope in it. Okay, as the Lord lives, we know the wicked are going to die. Proverbs 24:10, it says, if thou faint in a day of adversity, thy strength is small. So if you catch hell or somebody does something to you and you can't endure it, you faint, you give up, you try to take things into your own hands, you never had strength. You never had faith. Your hope is little, your faith is little. Okay. And you don't really believe, because if you really did believe, if you really had faith, if you really had hope, when somebody comes up against you, when somebody wrongs you, right, you would leave it into the hands of Yahweh Shem Yahshai. You would have hope and faith that judgment will come. There's so many scriptures on how, I just read 2 scriptures that say Yahweh Shem Yahshai, he loves judgment and he's known for it. Okay. So you got to believe those words. Let Yahweh Shem Yahshai fight for you. Let's go over here. Isaiah 40:31. It says, but they that wait upon Yahweh shall renew their strength. They shall mount up wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary, and they shall walk and not be faint. And it's like right now we're in this prison We're being weighted down by weights. Everybody's coming up against us. But when it comes to today in Jacob's trouble, when shit hits the fan and everybody's panicking, but the men of the Lord are calm and patient, it's going to be like a big weight has been lifted. It's going to be like our strength is renewed. It's going to be like it's going to be so free. It's going to be like our we're going to be having wings like eagles. Okay, so excited. We're going to be able to run and not be weary. Okay, this is going to be during Jacob's trouble. Okay, you can see right now where all this destruction is happening. Well, all these deaths are coming via the coronavirus. Brothers feeling uh a bit renewed, a bit strengthened, right? A little bit stronger. Want to push even more, right? And imagine the feeling we're gonna get during the Jacob's trouble when it's full blown on. People are dying left and right. Martial law, chariots, people starving to death. The men of the Lord are going to be super powerful in that day, super rejoicing to high levels. But with that, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakal Kadash, Adawan Ratazatam Tamayim Akim Wa Akwafim Yakal Shalom.